All right, we're here with the Raider Report with 197-pound Mount Union wrestler Bill Schindel. Bill, you won the OAC championship last weekend. You are heading to the NCAA championships in Iowa next week. Has it all? Has it all sink in yet? Have you got the idea that now you're an OAC champ and you're heading to the national meet?
Not really, and I'm trying not to let it sink in right now. Trying to focus more on going to nationals and becoming an All-American. That was my main goal in the beginning of the year. And so I'm just trying to stay focused and get to that level right now.
All right, when you came here to Mount Union at the beginning of this year, obviously you, as for some folks who might not know, you wrestled at another school. You were kind of out of it for a while, and then you kind of got back into it. When you came here, was this your idea? Has this happened, faster than you expected? Are you surprised by this? Or tell a little bit about, obviously, your kind of unique story.
All right, well, I wrestled for Mercyhurst for a little bit, and then I transferred out and went to Kent State. Kind of took a year off, and then Coach Haywald called me over the summer, and we sat down and talked. And originally I said I wasn't going to wrestle, and then when talking to Coach Haywald, he really kind of got that taste back in my mouth and really that hunger of wrestling. And so then when I told him I was going to wrestle, I told him I'm going to do this. I'm going 110%. I don't want to be just the guy who's in the room just working out and just trying to stay fit. If I'm in here, I'm going to set goals and I want things to succeed. And so right away I said I wanted to win the OAC and I wanted to be an All-American my first year. So hopefully I've accomplished one. Hopefully I can accomplish the next one. But right now I'm just really focused on trying to become an All-American.
Do you picture yourself as kind of a leader on the team, or do you think this will put you into that position of leadership going forward with the program? Or how do you, view your place on the team? You were kind of the guy all year that, wrestling that 197 later in matches. You were either kind of the guy that was the guy hopefully closing the deal out for Mount Union, or the guy that had to obviously get things going. So how do you picture your role in the whole program?
Well, obviously I'll only be a junior next year, so we're gonna have some seniors on the team. So I'm sure they're going to want to step up and more than willing. So I really just want to lead by example, just kind of work hard, get the wins, get the W's, and I want to be in the room just pushing everybody, but I'm not going to try to be vocal. When my time comes, I'll let it, so I'm not going to try to force anything. We got a senior, Manny Penny, so I'm going to let him, you know what I mean? It's his time. He's senior year. He's put in 4 years or 3 years now. It'll be the fourth year then. So just kind of hopefully I can just sit back, enjoy it, and do it all over again.
You talked about some of the excitement you got of Coach Haywald when you talked to him and worked with him all year. Have you felt a little more of the excitement yourself, obviously going to nationals next week, and I'm sure there's a lot of buzz around campus, and obviously buzz around campus about the new facility that's coming online next year and those kind of things. So how's everything feel right now, or is it something you're going to have to wait another week or so before you look back and see how everything's been going?
Well, in all reality, I'm going to kind of wait. I'm trying to stay focused. But, one of the biggest things I can say is it's great to have two great coaches in the room every day. Coach Haywald, being an All-American, he knows what it takes, so he's able to push me. Coach Lang, being a 4-time starter for Mount Union, he's been around here. This is he's the guy around here. 6 years around here. So, he knows all the ins and outs. So if I need something on campus, like the other day was Ash Wednesday, you need to know where to go to Adam Lang. But then again with Coach Haywald, we just got done with the workout, and I am physically drained right now because it's every 2 minutes, one of them switching on and off on me and just giving me a beating. And so it's great afterwards. It sucks during the practice.
Now, have you, obviously going out to Iowa next week, you're going to be, among the best of the best around the country. How much? I know you're talking a lot about staying focused. What kind of things are you doing to mentally prepare yourself for going out there next week?
Training hard, trying to eat right, and then just going to bed early. I think those are the three basic things that you got to do. I'm trying not to just keep it on top of my schoolwork. Just kind of trying to stay, unfocused on wrestling as of right now, because there's nothing I can really do. Can't really go out there and wrestle right now. So just trying to live a normal life as much as I can, and then when the time comes when we go out there, I'll be pretty excited and ready to go.
Well, hopefully we'll have a lot to talk about in a week or so. So Bill Schindel, 197-pounder from Mount Union, heading out to the NCAA tournament next week. This has been the Raider Report.
Yeah.